number one for ESP commercial, Mr. Keith Andrews.
All right.
Hi, Dave. Thank you. I was thinking about what to do, and there's proof right there. Say that again. There's proof in the room. Today I'm gonna I have notes because I have lots on my slides, and I thought I'd be a teacher today. I've never taught before. I've lost my voice. I apologize. So I don't know how much excitement you get out of this kind of a voice. But today I wanted to cover an interesting, which way, what is this supposed to point to?
Just click, don't worry.
There we go. All right.
There you go. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. I just wanted to make sure I was pointing in the right direction. I wanted to talk about a mindset change. Some of you who've known me for a while, you've heard me say the phrase, boy, that time goes fast, doesn't it? You heard me say the phrase, it's not about who you know, it's all about who knows you. Well, I've decided to try to give you some pointers on why that's true. Okay? And the first thing I want you to realize, today's topic is the power of showing up with purpose. And I want you to rethink about what is leadership in a changing world. I was listening to a message. I don't know who I was listening to. It was in the last week or so. It wasn't Eric, I know that. Anyway, I heard the words, leadership is language. And what I'm saying is, what am I saying? It's evolving. It's no longer defined by how many people you know. It's defined by how many people know you. And more importantly, what they know you for. So for yesterday and today, everybody here has been hearing about do it now, go out there, build. So I'll rephrase it. I'll say build is not about who you know. Build is about who knows you. You've heard about that, and go out there and do it now. So my teaching lesson today is about how do you do that? I mean, have you asked yourself, how do I go out there and do it now? And I just want to, for the note takers, there's a bunch here. So I'm going to read through it pretty quick, okay? And I apologize for the voice, but I'll try to talk well. I want you to ask yourself, are you waiting for opportunity to show up? Or are you showing up as the opportunity? One thing I've told all my mentees over the years, and I'm going to bring up a quick story real quick, is get rid of the word problem. Don't say the problem word anymore. Don't say obstacle. Don't say situation. Don't say something negative. Don't say that. Think to yourself before you make a statement, we've got a problem here. Say, we got some opportunity here. It works. It changes your mindset. And it also helps you to get out there. It's who knows you. And the way, and what I mean by that is you can't lead from the sidelines and you can't inspire from the shadows. Wow. Phone's ringing in the ear. Sorry about that. And so too many agents believe that quietly doing great work will get them noticed. That may work occasionally, but it's not scalable. Visibility is no longer optional. It's the launch pad of leadership. Start thinking leadership not as what you do, but as how you're seen doing it. Are people taking notes?
Yeah.
No, I see a lot of cameras recording. Okay, thank you, Zoran. So, I'm on this slide, that goes with that one. So discipline, not a personality trait, that's visibility, it's a discipline. You don't need to be loud, you need to be present. In mind, you need to be present. There's a lot of people in this room that knew of me that I never even met before in my life. Why? because Tom's been talking about me. He does that a lot. I don't know why. Dick's even talked about me before. Daniel always talks about me. But I'm with eXp Commercial, and he's right. Ever since day one of eXp Commercial, I understood the fact that there are 38,000 residential agents in this company back in 2020 in November, and by the end of 2021 it grew to 68,000. During that time there was myself and my team the first 2 weeks. I'd say there's about 8 of us, and probably by the end of 2020 we had 33 people start the year 2021, and at the end of 2021 we had 492, made us number 11 on the planet for commercial real estate companies. Can you believe that? 492 heads. During the year 2021, you all didn't know who eXp Commercial was. Kind of sucked. You all were sending business out the door to other commercial companies. I'm not going to ask you to guess, but in the first year, 2021, maybe out of that 38 to 65,000, 4,000 of you knew about us. Those 4,000 sent us $9.2 billion of opportunity in referrals. 9.2 billion was going out the door the year before. Probably 10 times that was going out the door in 2021 because the rest of you didn't know about us. We're talking about success here, visibility. It's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. 2022 became my most successful year at eXp Commercial, so I was there a year and a half. 2022 was the second year. I had brought a team and I was working on building. I'd already been to 2 build events. Our first event was in Scottsdale in 2021. Some of you were there and I met you. But I was also voluntold to help start the mentoring program of commercial. And during that time period, 2022, it really shined for me. I think I was up to 25 mentees scattered around the country. And in the commercial world, it's a little different program back then. We were doing 50-50 splits with commissions, but these were people who didn't know anything about commercial. We were helping them out. We were doing deals together. At the same time, my revenue share, I think I had 18 people, somewhere around 18 people. And in the commercial world, I think we average somewhere around 600 to 1,000 a head per year of revenue share when it comes to commercial, and Tom can vouch for that in his rev share program. December 17, 2022, 11:30 at night, I got out of bed, lots of headache. Took a couple Advil, I did this a couple weeks before. Wouldn't go away, walked around, then my jaws, everything started aching. It was just crazy. I said, what is this? Tingling. I got in front of the mirror. No, I wasn't lopsided or anything. But my wife got up, got on the computer, looking for symptoms of heart attacks, strokes, whatever. None of those were on the list. We went to the hospital at 1:30 in the morning, the biggest hospital in Birmingham, and there was nobody there in the ER. That was fantastic. Rushed right in. I actually was having a cardiac event. These symptoms are more common for people with blood sugar problems or diabetes. I had neither. But if you're diabetic and you ache from the neck up in the future, go to the hospital. All right. Stents put in, and about 18 hours later, doctor says, you're good. We took care of the right side. The left side, you got bypasses you're gonna have to do 6 weeks from now. And I said, I'm not dying. Great, thank you. Went home, got on the phone to my team, and I had 5 mentors in my first line in commercial. 5 mentors, and I reached out to all of, well, I didn't. It was before my surgery. During that 5.5 weeks, I reached out to all of them and said, I'm gonna be off the grid, don't talk to me. I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna be off the grid 6 weeks. Then I reached out to all my mentees and my mentors and said, you all have to work together. Got a lot of deals in the hopper, and that occurred. I went off the grid. 6 weeks later, I started talking to somebody. I don't think that's gonna help, but I started answering the phone. I think Paul back there was one of the first people I talked to. And what I did was I paid attention to the doctors July 17th of that year. Surgery was the end of January. July 17th, I did my first day of work. And I went online and I tried to figure out what kind of money did I make while I did absolutely nothing because of the people who knew me. $68,000. Mentees and rev share, $68,000. So what I'd like for y'all to do, okay, let me do this last piece. I have a lot of nuggets here, sorry about it. But let me ask you, let's go to the future. If you could close your eyes for a second, I'm gonna ask you 3 things. Just close your eyes. I want you to start visioning yourself in the future. People don't follow goals, they follow vision. So you're gonna envision this, okay? So where are we headed? eXp. We have eXpRealty, we have eXp Commercial, we have eXp Luxury, we have Farm and Ranch, we have eXp International. So imagine a world in the year 2030. eXp isn't just a platform. It's a movement. A globally recognized space where mentorship, innovation, and entrepreneurship converge. Now ask yourself, what role do I want to play in that future? Who do I want to bring with me? How will I be remembered in their story? Because leadership isn't built in big moments. It's built in small, daily decisions to show up, to invest, and be seen. You can open your eyes. Final words. It's not the loudest voice that builds a legacy. It's the most consistent presence. So those of you who are out there trying to brand yourself, take that same system and start building on other people. Bring them to you. Today, don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait to be discovered. What do we all say? Just show up. Just show up.